Hospitality, raise our hands. Okay, I just bring that up because usually that would be the task of hospitality, and hopefully we'll have that next year. The hospitality person sort of tries to take care of everybody at the con, and she has somebody who sends around. We didn't have a hospitality this year because she died. And we will hopefully have one next year again. We just couldn't find a replacement in time, and I don't want to get too much into that, but yeah.
Is this thing? Okay. Speaking about hospitality, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I've been doing a lot of thinking about that, and I've been hearing a lot of things, pardon me, mostly about work. She will be missed. But I've been hearing a lot of people going, they want hospitality and stuff, and I would like to volunteer my services, and I've been talking with my partner over here, Rick, and we would like to do hospitality next year.
For those of you who do want to help out next year, and I hope there's lots of you out there who want to help out, please put your contacts and information on the back of the survey. We will have probably a more formal application process this year in order to make things a little more streamlined for getting on staff and not on staff. That's sort of an internal matter. But we will, if you write your name on the back of the survey with contact information for anybody who wants to do any job, please do that and bring it up here when you're done, and we will make sure to try to get in contact with you about that.
And that's awesome that you want to participate too, because there's parties for everybody, so anybody can join in.
We're still on art show and dealer's den, so any art show and dealer's den questions, sure, let's start with one when you're nearby.
This is Trey, once more time. About the dealer's den, is there supposed to be a table place that you can get the contact info for the dealers there? Because there were some that you get a commission for, and if they got up and left, they're not there, and so you couldn't find them. So is there like a listing we can go and find out, like, hey, this is the dealer we made a deal with, is there a way we can get a contact email for them?
I'll sort of field this one for you. I've never seen that at any other event because technically, I mean, if a dealer or if an artist, say, has a friend who's sitting there doing some sketches, that's allowed, and we wouldn't be able to log all that. But it's an idea we could look into. Yeah. We will think about that and look into that. Go ahead, Sam.
I just want to say, I'm sorry, I'm really horrible with names. What was your name again?
My name is Angel.
Okay, Angel. I want to extend a personal kudos to you because I've actually run or been trained to run art shows before, and I didn't notice anything that I felt was unprofessional about the art show. And especially for this being your first time, I had no idea this was your first time, so absolutely congratulations. Admittedly, I didn't get a lot of time to go in there because I was busy being a social butterfly, but I got to say, last year my major complaint with the art show was that there was no one checking badges in the adult section, and obviously that was handled wonderfully this year. So I just want to say not everybody thought you did a bad job, and I want to emphasize that you're doing good. Keep it up.
Thank you.
And maybe one last question.
Tracer Fox again. Just a similar suggestion for the dealer's den. Perhaps email registrations for the dealers that are in there, and you could include a map of who's at what table with the email address that is registered for that dealer. That way people who make commissions can at least get the email address for that dealer.
Dealers would have to consent to it.
We have all that information when the dealer's registered. The only question would be if that's released. So the dealers would have to obviously agree to it.
You have to ask them. We don't.
That,
information we do not want to release.
yeah.
Not giving to you.
And also, being a go-between would be a lot of work. And it's not that we're afraid of work, but I mean, let's not kill ourselves over it. I saw two people who were pointing for one front and you in the back. So we'll do the last two dealers' questions for now. Yeah,
Will Parscott? I just had a question. I noticed that Dealer's Den was a lot smaller than it has been in years past. Is that because not very many registered or for more space constraints?
This year, Dealer's Den was larger than last year. Well, that was the first year. And we're expecting even more next year as we expand into larger con space.
All right, my concern is the setup for holding up the artwork. Although we used this 2 years in a row, I helped set up and tear down. I didn't help set up this year because I was late, but I helped tear it down. And it's very contagious. It's heavy. The artwork sometimes doesn't want to fit in certain areas because people have offset hangers. But I thought we brought it up last year about maybe coming up with a change for holding up the artwork. But I know the system works. It's proven to work. But is there possibly something that we could do, get together, donate time, make something that will work better for next year?
Okay, I want to go ahead and answer that. One of the things we use these panels is because of budget. We've got a budget and we're looking for new panels next year. We're investigating the options we have, and we will hopefully have something different next year. We will see when it comes to the con, and we're working on it. And thanks for the feedback.
Actually, we discussed that Thursday in the art show.
All right, and we have just about 10 minutes left, so we're going to go for 5 hotel and then 5 for general. So any comments on the hotel, and this excludes your interaction with other guests of the hotel. You know, if you had a problem with somebody at the hotel, that's not really something we can address. So it's really function space and how you liked or disliked the hotel.
Okay, I got the mic again, so you have to deal with me. I have been to, this is my official 4th convention. All I have to say is this is a significant improvement over last year. I walked into the place and I thought I had walked into a palace. This place is awesome. It rocks. I have not heard one negative thing out of the hotel staff. We have not been leered at, jeered at. We have been met with smiles and most help that I have ever seen in any convention I have ever been to. And I have heard that we have this place signed for the next 2 years. So, is that true?
That is correct.
Okay. So I am really happy about that, and obviously the applause is met with that. And I have to thank you guys for your choice of this motel, because it is just one of the most beautiful places I have ever seen. And I think it's perfect for furries. Not only the atrium fits the Rainfurrest theme perfectly.
I just have a comment / question about food service. I noticed that there's a fairly nice restaurant here. There's a bar that serves meals, and there's also the coffee shop that has sandwiches and whatnot. But there seemed to be a lack of quick, affordable food within the hotel. That's something that we plan to
We are
address next
working
year.
on it.
Okay.
The food cart hours are going to be extended. That was what was in Salon FGH. We are working on it. I'm working on options. The hotel was actually surprised by the amount of revenue they got from the food cart, so they want to do it for more days. And we're going to look at having, you know, more snack options and stuff like that. The other thing is, you guys can get the lunch menu at the restaurant, no matter what. And a burger is $11, and everyone's like, $11? It's really expensive for a burger. Well, I'll tell you, the burger at the Coffee Garden at FC is $10.95. So it's standard hotel pricing. Yes, it's high. Yes, we know it's high, but it's the nature of the market. And I think I've seen more 7-Eleven bags this weekend than I have in my life.